How's it going, guys? My name is DJP. Welcome back to another MLB The Show 24 video here today. Another franchise rebuild. Phillies are our next team. Philadelphia Phillies. We're trying to rebuild them 5 seasons. Injuries on, not meant to be realistic. If we mispronounce a name, we mispronounce a name. It's a video game at the end of the day. Don't take it too seriously. Leave a like, subscribe, enjoy the content. Comment down below some more videos or our socials. Play the second channel and main channel down below the description, as well as with all the rules I just went over. Yeah, with my second channel, main channel, all that fun stuff. Is down there too. And yeah, we're gonna get on to the gameplay, try to see how we can do with the Phillies. Should be a fun team. They were in the World Series 2 years ago, and last year in the NLCS. So you got Phillies, Astros, Diamondbacks, Rangers, and then we're done. Let's get on to the gameplay. All right, so let's take a look here at the team. Should advance to the regular season, and well, let's look at our lineup. So we've got ourselves a Whit Merrifield, a Johan Rojas, Trey Turner, Kyle Schwarber, Bryce Harper's playing first, Brandon Marsh, Alec Boehm, Nick Castellanos, who, you know, he's got some years left on his contract. Of course, JT Realmuto. So some decent pieces. Bryce Stott there as well with Stubbs. Christian is here. Mundo Sosa. Our rotation looks pretty good, too. We got Zach Wheeler, Ranger Suarez, Aaron Nola, Spencer Turnbull, Taijuan Walker, with Sanchez, Allard, Hoffman, Seranthony Dominguez, Soto, Nick Nelson, Matt Strahm, Jose Alvarado out of the bullpen. I mean, there are some pieces. You know, with Castellanos, I might move him, depending on how well he does, because we do have some big contracts, some guys we might want to try to get rid of, but I think I'm going to hold off for now. You know, if Castellanos hits like he's been hitting the past few seasons, then, you know, we can keep him around. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of about it. I think we just kind of roll with the squad right now as is, and maybe at the deadline we like to make a couple moves, maybe to bolster up the bullpen a little bit. But I think for now I'm happy with the team. Let's see what happens this season. We'll go on to the All-Star break, see how the team's doing, and then kind of just assess then what we really need. All right, a 60-win first half season is pretty good, but 4 games behind the Braves. It's a tough division, obviously, as you can see. We have some injuries here, but it's nobody important. So looking at the lineups, Rojas, not doing too well at the plate. We'll see if that improves. Marsh, having a solid season so far. Trey Turner's been amazing. Schwarber, okay pop, but, you know. Harper, not as great as I'd want him to be, either. Castellanos has been doing well, so that's good. Alec Boehm's been struggling this year. Realmuto. Bryce Stott's been pretty good. And we've got Stubbs. Christian. Whit Merrifield's been a good platoon guy. So that's the bench. Our rotation. Zach Wheeler's been alright. Suarez has been amazing. Nola, not as great as I wanted to be. Turnbull's been pretty good. Taijuan Walker's been solid. Then we got Sanchez, Dominguez. Bilotti, Soto, Nick Nelson. Yeah, there's definitely a little room for improvement on the bullpen, just a little bit. But Alvarado's having a nice year. I think, yeah, let's try to make a couple trades to improve the bullpen. Maybe try to get another bat in the lineup. Yeah, I guess we kind of just have to see who's out there that we could pick up. I mean, Rojas, fine, but I feel like I want a better center fielder. Somebody that can give me a little bit more offensive firepower. So we'll see. We'll see. We're going to take a look. Obviously, we'd keep him on the team, of course. But if I can't find it, yeah, I think bullpen help is a little bit more important. So let's see who's out there and try to make a trade. I'm going to do this deal with the Red Sox. Get Liam Hendricks for Luplow, Soto, and Bilotti. The bolster up the bullpen a little bit. I know he's a closer, but I mean, Hendricks could still just pitch as a setup guy or something, so it works for me. It does bolster up the bullpen a little bit. Do this deal with the Nationals. We're going to get ourselves some Rees for Stubbs and Marchand. The reason being is we get ourselves a better backup catcher. So it helps us out. I'm going to keep Rojas at the center field position. I feel like he'll have a better second half of the season. But I made my couple moves. We have a wild card spot right now, so let's try to maintain that. Maybe even pass up the Braves, but it's going to be a tough task. I still think we'd make the postseason, though. So we finished the postseason, 102-60. We made it as a wild card team. So we're taking the Dodgers in the first rounds, aka the game, the wild card round. So I don't know what I was thinking, but Suarez innings pitched, WAR for Zach Wheeler. So that's nice to see. Trey Turner triples and slugging. So good to see those numbers there. Castellanos torn hamstring. Yeah, he was having a solid year. And then Rojas tore his groin, so he's out for the season. That's unfortunate. Stott, not a bad year. We've got Marsh, pretty solid. Trey Turner had a great season. Schwarber, good power numbers, but like to get average just a little bit higher. Harper, much better second half of the season. Alec Boehm, Real Muto. Got Mendez playing right field. It's not great because of the injuries. Christian, 234. Reeves off the bench with Merrifield, Sosa, Castro. Overall, the bench was pretty decent. So Wheeler had a nice year. Suarez was great. Nola, decent. Turnbull was good. And then Walker's. Honestly, our starting pitching was solid. The bullpen, shout out to Liam Hendricks, was overall very good. I mean, Strom, not amazing in the second half of the season, but it's fine. Alvarado, 38 saves. So you like to see that. So the boys did their thing. And we get rewarded with the Dodgers. Dodgers 98 win team. You know, we won 102 games. Braves best team in the MLB. So we couldn't quite pass them. So we get rewarded with the Dodgers. So let's see how we can fare against them. We got Zach Wheeler. They got Shohei Ohtani game 1. We're going to win that one 6-4. Not an amazing performance from Wheeler, but we'll take it. Better than Ohtani. Game 2, Suarez versus Glasnow, and we win 3-1. So we're in the NLDS. Shout out to Ranger Suarez. Been amazing so far. We got ourselves Aaron Nola versus Spencer Strider. Game number 1. We're going to lose that one 6-1, unfortunately. Game 2, Wheeler versus Lopez. We win that one 6-3, so it's a 1-1 series. Can we make it 2-1 us? Suarez versus Fried. We do not. And, yeah, Suarez got lit up this game. Picked a bad time to have a bad game. All right, game 4 here. Can we tie up the series? Yes, we can. 4-3. And we got a game 5 do or die. Wheeler versus Strider. Can we come out on top? Yes, we can. Back in the NLCS, we have a rematch of the 2023, aka last season, with the Arizona Diamondbacks, who, in case you guys are curious, we're a 99-win team. So Suarez versus Montgomery, game 1. Cannot redeem ourselves there. 6-5 loss. Game 2, Aaron Nola versus Eduardo Rodriguez. We win 6-4. Can we win game 3? Wheeler versus Gallen. The battle of the Zacks. Is the one with the K better than the one without the K? The answer is yes. Game 4, Turnbull versus Brandon. We lose 6-3. It is now a best-of-3 series. Suarez versus Montgomery. Suarez, can he get back on track? He can. And we're going to a game 6 here. Can we win it? Wheeler versus Rodriguez. No, we cannot. So we are now going to a game 7. We might as well quick sim it. AKA quick manage. I keep saying quick sim for some reason. I don't know why. Now, we are the home team. So, let's see what happens. Aaron Nola on the bump. And let's see. Bryce Stott's been terrible. Just going to fast quick it. So, we got a little double play action. Bottom 1. No runs there. Okay, a couple hits given up, but nothing too crazy. Aaron Nola there. Nice inning. Top 3, we get a run. Nice. A little run support. Top 4, we got ourselves no other runs. Bottom 4, very good from Nola. Okay, bottom 5, top 6, bottom 6. Nola's been very good, so just try to keep it up. And he gives up a 2-run home run. So now we're down 2-1, of course. Okay, walk. Castellanos, big hit here. Gets hit by pitch. Bases loaded for JT Realmuto. It's a big at-bat. Let's hop on in. All right, I might as well give you guys some content here because this is a huge at-bat. An absolutely gigantic one. As JT Realmuto is coming up to the plate. Bases loaded. It's 2 outs. Takes first pitch strike there. Top of the 8th. We're down 1 run. So this is huge. This is a huge at-bat. Here's the pitch. Swings at garbage. What are we doing, JT? We got Ginkle in the bullpen. And he fouls it off. Okay. JT, what do you have for me? Okay, that was... Have we seen a strike? Other than, you know, the first pitch is a strike. Haven't seen a ball yet. Or we have, but we swung at all of them. Okay. Six pitched here. Man, you swung at so many balls. It's not even funny. It's kind of sad. So, Liam Hendriks coming in. We're going to hop back on into the quick sim. Okay, I don't want to do that. Team select. I want to go in a quick manage. Alright. Hendriks, bottom 8. Okay, ground out. Strikeout. Ground out. Alright, top 9. Huge here. Whit Merrifield against Castro. Never mind. Ginkle. Strikeout. Stott. Single. Do we steal? Do we steal? Do we have a pinch runner? No, Rojas, right. I was going to put in Rojas, but right, he got hurt. Alright, we're going to swing. Fielder's choice. Turner. Ground out. Game's over. 2-1 loss. Man, we wasted a good opportunity of Nola. He actually pitched pretty decent, but unfortunately, Diamondbacks going back to the World Series, and once again we lose in the NLCS, and it was in 7 games. Offensively kind of challenged, and a horrible at bat from JT Realmuto cost us the game, so I blame JT for being buns and swinging at balls out of the zone. And speaking of that, let's take a look here at the statistics. So lineups, as you can see, we didn't really hit too well. Schwarber and Harper were decent. Bowen was good. Actually, JT overall hit pretty well, though, in the postseason, except for that horrible at bat there. But what are you going to do? Bench wasn't too bad. I could have put Sosa as a pinch runner, maybe Steele, but I just wasn't thinking, man. Let's take a look here at the pitching rotation. Nola was solid. Suarez was a bit iffy. We had a couple bad games. Turnbull was decent. Mick was terrible. The bullpen, honestly, the bullpen was not a problem. Not bad. All right, listen. We're right there. We're right there. Well, let's see who wins the World Series. It's going to be the Diamondbacks beating the Astros. All right, cool. It's down to the offseason. So free agency this year, I don't have a lot of money, but I might look to make some trades here. So do I move Castellanos? I don't know. It's tough to say. I mean, Schwarber I might want to move too, actually. Like, they're making a lot of money, and I feel like there's a world where we can get ourselves, like, a really good piece. Is there a good world? Maybe there isn't a world. I thought there was a world where we can get a good piece. I mean, we can get Machado. He's a lot of money. Bogarts throw him in there, too. I guess not. I guess I thought I could get a piece. The question is, who would I... Actually, that's the question. Is who would I want? Nolan Jones would be a bad option, actually, with them in the Rockies. I might do this deal. We give up Schwarber, Castellanos, and Aparicio. Get ourselves Nolan Jones. I'm going to do that deal. That sheds a lot of budget. So that'll be our new right fielder. I'm going to do this deal with the Rangers. Get Wyatt Langford for Mendez, Molina, and Phillips. Since I am low on the left fielder pool. So we got ourselves a left fielder. Just trying to get back Hoffman and Merrifield. Maybe add some more talent to the team. Sue's out there that I want to pick up. I might go after like a Pete Alonso. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but we could go after him. Or Christian Walker. I might throw Christian Walker a contract. That way, like, somebody could be like a DH. Maybe like a Bryce Harper just, like, become a DH. I wouldn't be too opposed to that. So I'll throw Walker a deal. Try to get him on our squad and maybe try to get myself like some more pitching. And I think that would kind of be about it. So I did pick up Christian Walker. So nice pickup there for us. Welcome to Team Christian. So to start the second season, I feel like we're pretty good. I did get Yimi Garcia as well to add to the bullpen, which you guys will see. But our lineup looks pretty cool. So you had Harper's going to be the DH now, which is not too bad for us. I like that. Christian Walker just be our first baseman. Works for me. I like the team. Looks good. The bench, not too bad. How is our pitching rotation looking? Wheeler, Suarez, Nola, Turnbull, and Walker Buehler. That's another guy we picked up. We got Taijuan Walker in the bullpen with Colby. Got Hoffman, Hendricks, and Sir Anthony Dominguez with Strom, Garcia, and Alvarado. Looks like a good team to me on paper. Is it good enough to compete and win? Perhaps. We'd have to find out. Anybody here that I'd want to pick up? Aldis Chapman? Nope. Yeah, no, we're good. Let's just simulate. I'll see you guys the All-Star break. We're going to be a pretty good team again. We are 61-36 at the All-Star break. 4.5 up on the Braves, and everybody else is really out of the picture. If we look at the injury list, nobody that's important right now is hurt for us. That's good. Rojas, 252. It's better. Stott's been pretty bad this year. Turner's been great. Harper's been great. Marsh's been solid. Alec Boehm's been good. We got Reeves, Jones, decent. Christian Walker has had a horrible season. After hitting 295, he's like, I'm going to just stop playing. I mean, we beat you guys. I got my ring. Screw you. JT Realmuto's been terrible. Might like to move him. Christian Pache's been terrible. The bench has been great. I mean, Merrifield's been awesome. Pitching rotation, Wheeler's been superb. Suarez not as great as last year. Nola is doing good. Aaron Nola. Walker Buehler, losing record, but, overall decent stats. And then Turnbull. You got Walker, Colby. The rest of the bullpen has been really good. Our bullpen is honestly really strong, I gotta say. Do I move JT Realmuto? The answer is probably yes, but for who is the question? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to find somebody that I could maybe trade. I want to upgrade that catcher position now, since Realmuto's not getting that job done. All right, it would be kind of funny to have Will Smith in Philadelphia, where he was born and raised, and on the playground where he spent most of his days. So I'm going to do that, even though he says he's from Kentucky, because it's not the right Will Smith. But I'm trading for this Will Smith because this Will Smith's good at baseball. For JT Realmuto, Christian, and Andrew Painter. I know I'm giving up Painter. That's a tough prospect to swallow, having to give up. But I can't do it with Mick. Is there anybody else I could possibly do it with? I mean, maybe I could do with Mick and then not do Christian? Even though I don't really want him. I mean, I don't want Christian, that's for sure. I mean, they take Wyatt Langford. But I'm kind of low on that. Aiden Miller, they wouldn't take. Surprisingly. I don't know if there is a guy that they would take then. Yeah, they definitely want him. So, I'm going to do that. So, we'll throw Christian in there. We'll give them Painter. I mean, it gets us a good catcher. We should be all right. I like that move for us. Makes us better. So let's see what happens the rest of the season. In case you guys were curious, one of the better teams in the MLB. Dodgers, just a game, like percentage points better than us, I guess. Actually, no, we're the best team. Never mind. How do you like me now? 109-53. Won the division, taking on the winner of the wildcard playoff game. Got some league leaders: Zach Wheeler, Aaron Nola. Win percentage in innings pitched. You'd like to see that. Wow, great season from Freddie Freeman. Elliot Cruz had a nice year too. Look at that. Some injuries. Let's take a look. Bryce Harper gone for the season. Torn Achilles tendon. So that's painful. That's painful. That's gonna make him regress a bit too. It's painful. All right. Lineups. I mean, Rojas ended up having a nice year, so that's good to see. Stott, not too bad of a second half of the season as well. Turner was great. Marsh, decent. Will Smith was solid. Alec Boehm. We got Nolan Jones. Called up Langford, okay, and then Christian Walker just not have a good season for us. Kind of weird, but the bench 270 from Merrifield will take that. Zach Wheeler, excellent season from him. Suarez was good. Nola had a great year. Walker Buehler, good year. Yeah, the pitching was good. Overall, I mean, the bullpen, I mean, there were some mishaps, but overall it was really good. Alvarado with 47 saves. Hoffman at 11 holds. Strom, 8 holds. So, yeah, he did well. All right, we can trade everybody. I'm kidding, because it's postseason time. Dodgers won 108 games, so they're pretty good. We were 1 game better. And we got to take on the Braves. Atlanta is a 99-win team, so we're 10 games better than them. Let's see how we fare. Wheeler versus Sale, game 1, 13-4. In favor of us. Game 2, Suarez versus AJ Smith-Shawver. We win 6-4. Let's get a sweep here. Nola versus Strider. We don't. It's 5-3. Walker Buehler perhaps can get me a win against Lopez. And we do just that. So the Dodgers, as you saw, 108 wins. This is going to be a tough matchup right here, but let's see how we can fare. Wheeler versus Ohtani, game 1 is a 7-5 victory. Wheeler hasn't been amazing, but he's gotten the job done, so that's good. Game 2, Nola versus Glasnow. We lose 12-1. Game 3, Suarez versus Yamamoto. We win 8-1. Let's go. Can we make it 3-1 here? Buehler versus Ohtani. We lose a tough one. Okay. Game 5, do or die. Wheeler versus Burns. We win 7-4. Can we win Game 6? Nola versus Glasnow. We don't. This is big game Bobby Miller versus Ranger Suarez. Should I quick sim? Or just sim fast it? We got 3 more seasons, so I'm going to just do the triangle button, sim through date. Moment of truth, we're going to be in the World Series, right? Nope, of course not. 6-9. I knew it. I knew it. We actually scored 5 runs in the 6th inning, but not enough. Pitching kind of let me down a little bit. Sure you heard that one. Shout out to Rojas, man. Okay, he shut me up. Hitting 476. I knew he would, though. I knew he would. Stott didn't do well. Turner, Marsh, Will Smith was struggling. Alec Boehm, Nolan Jones need more out of you. Langford was good. And Christian Walker had a good postseason, at least, so. Bench was really good, too. Bench was productive. Okay. Extremely productive. The starting rotation wasn't amazing. You could argue it was terrible. Hendricks didn't have a great postseason. Honestly, the bullpen was really good except for Hendricks. So, yeah, the starting pitching was kind of the letdown there. Once again, losing in 7. Astros beat the Dodgers in the World Series. That's funny. All right. Well, let's get on to the 3rd season. All right, so I did my tenderings, renewables, arbitrations. I accidentally offered Spencer Turnbull a qualifying offer, so I hope he doesn't accept it. Otherwise, he's on the books. I'm going to try to get myself more pitching. Zach Eflin wouldn't be too bad. Nestor Cortez Jr. I'm going to throw Zach Allen. Well, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to throw... who do I want? And Savali. I'll throw Eflin a contract. Michael King. Who do I want to throw a contract? It's tough to say. What do I have for pitching rotation? I only have 1 lefty. Okay, actually, I'm going to throw Nestor Cortez because he's a lefty. So get ourselves a lefty. I mean, that's assuming he accepts my contract. But we'll throw him a deal, see if he accepts it. I don't see why he wouldn't. But that's probably the biggest move I want to make is just to get him, and that would, boost the rotation. But other than that, maybe I'll make a trade. I'm just trying to get the rest of the guys back here. So I did pick up Nestor Cortez Jr., which is nice. I like that pickup for us. I also got Ryan Helsley. I lost Strom. He went to the Royals. But I did get Helsley to bolster up that bullpen again, which is great to see. So to start the 3rd season, we're here. And taking a look at the lineups, I mean, Rojas, Stott, Turner, Harper, Marsh, Will Smith, Alec Boehm, Nolan Jones, and then Wyatt Langford. Got Reese with Walker, Sosa, and Merrifield. Just isn't too bad. Look at the rotation. Wheeler, Suarez, Nola, Cortez Jr., and then Spencer Turnbull. Yeah, unfortunately... Oh, no. Okay, I was going to say, unfortunately, he did the the qualifier, but he actually says he signed his contract, so maybe not. We got Walker, Colby, Garcia, Kerkering, Wentz with Alvarado, Hoffman, and Helsley. I mean, it's a pretty good rotation and bullpen right there. I still might look to make a move, though, to try to get another bat in this lineup. Obviously, can't trade Turnbull. I might move Taijuan Walker and see if we can get something for him right now. What are we low on? I could also throw Cody Morris in there. Either like another infielder or like another outfielder that's like helpful. I mean, Sosa, we could throw Sosa in there as well. Or even Whit Merrifield. No, I'd rather throw in Sosa. He's got more value and he hasn't played as well. So let's see if I can get another guy in this lineup, and then I'm cool with where I am. I'm going to do this deal with the Cardinals. We're going to give up Walker, Morris, and Sosa. We're going to get back Taveras and Will Wilson. I like that move for us. I mean, Taveras isn't really like a huge offensive threat, but he's a nice guy to come off the bench. It's super helpful and play a little bit of defense. Got some good speed. And obviously we got ourselves just another shortstop for the organization. I feel like we're still a pretty good team. Let's simulate the rest of let's simulate to the All-Star break and see how well the team does. So we're gonna stop simulating. We are 64-32 at the All-Star break, looking pretty solid. Let's take a look at the injury list. We got a Nolan Jones torn finger ligament, which is unfortunate. He was having a solid season, but he'll come back hopefully soon. In terms of pitching rotation, look at that first. Suarez has been superb, as well as Aaron Zach Wheeler's been pretty decent. I like a little more on Nestor, and then Turnbull's been good as a fifth starter. Colby's been solid. The bullpen has been, Wentz been okay, but could be better. Honestly, the bullpen's been pretty good. Back into the bullpen, Helsley, 33 saves on the season. That's really impressive. Alvarado delegated to a holding setup guy, but that's fine. He's been superb. And then the lineups, I mean, Rojas, decent year from him. Stott, Harper and Turner have been good. I like to see that. Marsh, Will Smith, it's not bad. Taveras, $185 is not going to cut it. I might move Christian Walker at some point in the offseason. Just hasn't worked out for us. He's not even like he plays. I guess he plays against lefties, but he's just gonna kind of continue to regress. Whit Merrifield's done a solid job for us. We got Alec Boehm, Trey Turner, and Bryce Harper as all-stars. So that's cool. Starters too. All right. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna make any moves this season. Maybe at the end of the season we will, but right now we are the best team in the MLB. Let's try to keep it that way and get back to the NLCS and hopefully win and get back to the World Series. All right, we're 112-15 team right there. 112 wins, won the division, taking on the winner of the Wild Card playoff games. Automatically in the NLDS. Once again, league leaders: Aaron Nola, win percentage and wins. Helsley, 53 saves. Nola innings pitched. Turner with doubles and triples and hits. I can see that. So we look at the awards. We got ourselves a Ryan Helsley Delivery Man of the Year award, which is cool to see. That's the only award, surprisingly. Nobody else is hurt right now, so that's good. So we got our guys back, which is nice to see. And I'm looking at the team, and, Marsh did his thing. Turner obviously had a great year. Harper was good. Will Smith was good. Nolan Jones coming back, doing his thing. Not bad. I mean, there's obviously some guys that, could have been slightly better. We'll see how well they do in the postseason. I didn't see the bench. Castro was not too bad. Overall, the bench was Castro was good, though. Nola, great year from him. Suarez, pretty solid. Zach Wheeler, starting to show some regression. Cortez, like a little more to him. Then we got Walker Buehler, who was barely in the pros this season. It's kind of funny. But yeah, it's true. Turnbull was really good, though. Colby Allard. And the rest of the bullpen, not too bad. Helsley, 53 saves, obviously won the Delivery Man of the Year award. And with 112 wins, we're the best team in the MLB. No other team had 100 wins. We had 112 of them. And we get to face the Diamondbacks 92 and 70. Can we win this time? Brian Bello versus Aaron Nola, game 1. We win 3-1. Shout out to Aaron Nola. Good performance. Game 2, Suarez versus Eflin. We lose 8-3. Suarez gets lit up. Game 3, Zach Wheeler versus Brian Wu. We win 4-3. Can we win game 4 here? Aaron Nola versus Rodriguez. We don't, and I guarantee we blew it. Absolutely. Why would we put in Joey Wentz when he's not very good? I don't know. All right, game 5, do or die. We're gonna quick manage this one. For some reason, I feel like we're not going to win, but let's see what happens. Suarez has been terrible so far in the postseason. Hopefully, he can kind of redeem himself. We got a nice 2-0 lead. So, we gave up 1 run there. And right, bottom 3, nothing. Top 4, nothing. Bottom 4. Got ourselves another run, 3-1. Now it's 3-2. Okay, bottom 6. Got ourselves another run, 4-2. Suarez. Okay, 7th. Nothing. 8th inning. You know what? We'll keep him in. Strikeout. Single. All right, now we will pitching change. Actually, yeah, now we'll pitching change. Let's put in Garcia. Single. Okay, almost blew it. All right, bottom 8. Nolan Jones. Pop out. Line out. Okay. Pitching change. Helsley, what do you got? Fly out. Strikeout. And then we get ourselves out of it. We win 2-1. Or 4-3, sorry. Same thing. One by 1 run. Shout out to Trey Turner. Home run. And we got ourselves a Dodgers matchup. 99 win team were the Dodgers. So we got Wheeler. They've got Ohtani. Game 1. We lose 7-4. Game 2, Nola versus Yamamoto. And we continue to win when Aaron Nola pitches. Game 3, Suarez versus Glasnow. We win 6-4, so we're up 2-1. Can we go up 3-1 here? Nestor Cortez versus Bobby Miller. We don't. Lose 6-5. Unfortunate. Okay. Game 5, Buehler versus May. We lose 9-5. Are we really going to lose Game 6? Nola versus Ohtani. No, we're not. Big Game 7 here. Big Game 7. When I turn around, I want to see that we're in the World Series. Okay, ready? That's not good. I knew it, and I didn't look. I knew it, though. We decided not to hit the ball enough. But also the pitcher was here. I mean, wow. Not enough hitting. Marsh, Turner, where were we? Bohm, Stott. Langford, Rojas. I mean, Harper had a nice... Harper was good. Yeah, the guys that you see were hitting. Okay. Well, once again, NLCS losing 7 games. 3 straight seasons of literally losing in 7 games. I'm not counting... I'm counting just in the video. Being in NLCS, so... Anyways. Pitching rotation. Suarez is not very good. I mean, the starters not very good. The bullpen was a mixed bag as well. Elsley was lights out, though, but... The lineups, I mean, a couple guys didn't do too great. A few guys really did well, like Harper, Will Smith, Nolan Jones. Those guys did really well. The bench, not much production. All right, well, we got some moves to make. 2 more seasons to go. Who's going to win the World Series? It is the Dodgers beating the Twins. Let's head on to the next season. All right, so here we are. Free agency's here. I want to make sure we get Bohm back and a few of our other guys. But if we don't, then we kind of have to start looking for possible replacements. I mean, Chapman's coming off a nice season. Nolan Arenado is here, but... I'm trying to think if there's anybody we could move that's got a big contract that we may not want. I think Christian Walker is the guy I said I wanted to move. So we're going to move off of him. Try to free up a little bit of cash. Just see if we can get ourselves somebody that's pretty good. I'm going to do a trade here with the Red Sox. We're going to get Tristan Casas for Walker and Crawford. Sheds a little bit of budget. Yeah, Tristan... A little low on the average, but I feel like I got some potential with him. And he's going to be a lot less expensive. And Yeah, it's another bat in the lineup. I like that move for us. The Twins, they want to give me Alcala for Benji Ivy. It's a small move, but I'll take it. Everybody back on the team. Looking at the lineups here. So you can see Rojas, Marsh, Turner, Tristan CBR, DH. We've got Harper, Will Smith, Nolan Jones, Alec Bohm, and then Bryson Stott. Looks pretty solid. The bench looks all right, I guess. The pitching rotation of Nola, Suarez, Wheeler, Nestor Cortez Jr., and Walker Buehler with Turnbull out of the bullpen. We got Willingham, Garcia, Colby Allard, Joey Wentz, Jose Alvarado, Jeff Hoffman, and Ryan Helsley. Okay, we'll see how that works out for us. I mean, we don't really need to make any trades unless we want to do something this. Ooh, wow, they would do that? Whew. 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 I'm not going to do that, though. Why would I do that? But I do need pitching, I think. They would do that. That's crazy. Well, I'm not going to do that. We're not going to do that deal. I think we'll be all right. Let's see how this season goes. We'll probably win another 100-something games. Maybe get to the NLDS again. And NLCS, rather. It's all about how we do in the postseason. We've gotten to 7 games, 3 straight seasons. So, we've been to 4 straight NLCSs if you count real life. Right? And then, if you want to count real life as well, for the game 7s, then it also is 4. So I just had to make sure. I was like, I knew it was 7 games. Yeah. So 4 straight seasons going back to real life of losing in game 7 of the NLCS. Let's try not to make it 5. Let's try to make it end here this season. So we're 65-31 at the All-Star break, 12 games up on the Braves. We got off to an amazing start. I think we had like 22 wins and 3 losses at some point, or 2 losses. Pretty insane, but obviously came back a little bit down to earth. But we're still doing really well. Nobody's hurt right now for the pros. We got Ellie De La Cruz on the Cardinals. Spencer Steer on the Cardinals as well. And both of them on the trade block, which is kind of crazy. Jackson Holliday's having a great season. Really good season. Tanner Huck wouldn't be too bad as well. I mean, I need pitching. We'll see. Lineups, I mean, Rojas has been superb. Marsh has been good. Trey Turner's been solid. Tristan's been good. Bryce Harper's been great. Will Smith cold this season. Nolan Jones, Alec Bohm, Stott. Yeah, I like it. The bench hasn't been too credible, but Tavares has been good. How's the pitching? Suarez pretty good. Nola solid. Buehler's been really good. Nestor on fire's only been struggling this year. Then Zach Wheeler's having a nice year. Spencer Turnbull out of the bullpen's been awesome. Speed of the bullpen. I mean, Garcia. The middle has been okay, except for Garcia. Alvarado's been horrible this year, but he hasn't pitched much. Hoffman's been great, and then Helsley's doing his job. 23 saves. We'll take it. Do I want to make any trades? Absolutely. I think I want to get more starting pitching. The thing with Zach Wheeler is he is expiring after the season. I almost feel like I want to move him now. Do I want to move him? It's tough to say. I feel like he might actually have good value around the league. I mean, I can get Tanner. That's pretty. Winkowski. You throw me Elmer Rivera. Ooh, good potential that guy's got. Hugh McClanahan. Can't get him. I think we just hold on. Yeah, stand pat. We're doing pretty good. Let's just stand pat. 65 wins. Let's just have another good season and just not lose in 7 games in the NLCS. All right, 105 wins. We are once again in the NLDS automatically. Got league leaders Tristan, base on balls. Injury list. Nobody's hurt right now. Harper was on the list, but he's off it. Rojas, good season from him. Marsh, Turner. There's Tristan. Harper had a nice year. Nolan Jones, solid year. Will Smith, a little more out of you. The Alec Bohm, decent. And then Stott, decent. The bench, nothing too crazy to write home about. I don't know why Reese has been so bad, but he's been terrible. So maybe I'll get a better backup catcher if he's going to hit 180. Yeah, he's just not been as great as I want him to be. So I don't know. We'll see. But with that being said, pitching rotation, Suarez ended the season a little bit cold. Nola had a good year. Walker Buehler, Turnbull. I mean, Zach Wheeler's still doing well, so it's like, obviously I can get him on a discount. I'd like to keep him around. Yeah, Alvarado just didn't do well this year. He just didn't have many opportunities either, but... And then Hoffman had a really good season. Helsley was okay. Alright. We're advancing to take on the Dodgers. By the way, we were the best team in the NL. And the best team in the MLB once again. And we're rewarded with facing the other... No, the Dodgers 80 wins. Diamondbacks 100 wins. Suarez versus Glasnow, game 1. We win 5-3. It's a good start to the series. Alcala with the win, too, actually. Game 2, Nola versus Ohtani. We win 3-2. Shout out to Nola. Can we sweep? Nestor Cortez Jr. versus Bobby Miller. We don't. We lose 1-0. In 11 innings. Okay. Buehler versus Yamamoto. We win 5-2. All right, we're either taking on the Diamondbacks or the Braves. Or Brewers, sorry. It's going to be the Brewers. We got John Means, the legend himself. 85-win team. All right. Game 1. We win 7-6. Alcala. Good pickup for us so far. Suarez versus Rasmussen. Game 2. We lose 4-1. Game 3. Nestor Cortez Jr. versus Aaron Ashby. We win 2-0. Shout out to Nestor. Went all the distance. 3-hitter. Impressive. 8 strikeouts. Game 4. Buehler versus DL. We win 4-1. Let's win Game 5 here. Nola versus Rasmussen. Go to the World Series. And we are finally in the World Series after a little bit of a drought, but a great drought to be in, where you lose 4 straight seasons, counting real life, in 7-game series. We had the Royals. Okay. Interesting. I feel like we don't ever see the Royals. 92-win team. Yeah, a bit of a shocker. They're here. They have Strahm, I believe. They took Matt Strahm away from me. So Kyle Wright versus Aaron Nola. Game 1 is going to be a 4-3 victory in our favor. Game 2, Suarez versus Brady Singer. We're going to lose that one 4-1. Can we go up 2-1 here? Cortez Jr. versus AJ. We don't. We need to win Game 4. We do. Can we win Game 5? We do. We got 2 games. Let's not blow. Let's see how we do. We're at home, by the way. Suarez on the mound. Rojas looking like he's doing well. Let's see how well we could do here. Kansas City. Oh, they got Ha-Seong Kim. Oh, they got a good team. Jazz, Foreman, Pascatino. Okay. And we're not giving them any runs. That's good. No runs there for us. Top 2. We're down 2-0. Made a couple errors. Fielding was pretty brutal. All right. Get ourselves tied up. Saw a 2-run home run there for, I think it was Trey Turner that hit the home run, so that's good to see. All right. Bottom 4. I got a leadoff triple and nothing out of it. Okay. Still tied. And now it's 4-2. We gave up runs. But we got runs back. Let's go. The boys supporting. All right. We're going to take out Ranger. All right. I'm going to put Zach Wheeler in. I know he's been terrible, but maybe he could help me out a little bit. Walk. Strikeout. And a caught stealing. All right. Not too bad. All right. Bottom 6. Ground out. Fly out. Ground out. All right. 1, 2, 3 inning. 7th inning. Zach Wheeler. Double. Walk. You suck. All right. Goodbye. 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 Yimmy. Strikeout. Strikeout. Ground out. Should have just done that. All right. Bottom 7. Can we hit? We do. We tied up. I saw that. Trey Turner. into a Tristan Casas walk-off. Not walk-off. 2-run home run. I don't know what I'm talking about. Why did I say walk-off? Pitcher change. Put Alvarado in. Let's see what he could do. Ground out. Walk. Pinch runner. Strikeout. Safe. Safe. Strikeout. All right, bottom 8. Huge here. Alec Boehm versus Daniel Lynch. Strikes out. Stott. Ground out. Rojas. Ground out. All right, 1-2 draining. Top 9. Bringing in Helsley. See what he could do here. Strikeout. Thomas. Strikeout. Tovar. All right. Tie game. Marsh. Grounds out. Turner. Grounds out. Tristan. Strikes out. All right. Keeping Helsley in. Line out. Fly out. Single. Strikeout. Okay. Bottom 10. It is Bryce Harper at the dish. Versus Carlos Hernandez. He flies out. Nolan Jones. Ground out. Will Smith. Walk. Pinch run first. Is Taveras fast? He's faster. I'm going to steal second. All right. I'm not going to steal third, but let's hop on in. Maybe Boehm can clutch it out. A single might win the game here. It's 1 ball, no strikes to Alec Boehm. Swing and a miss. All right, there he is. There they are. The boys. And he's going to third. He's out. He's definitely out. Why would we steal third there? Shoot. I don't agree with that. Let's see. Was he safe? Yeah, he was out. He was out. All right, Alcala coming in. So that's a big one right there. Ruiz coming in to catch. I didn't mean to do this. All right, we'll just throw one warm up. Not too bad. All right, and end the warm up. Nah, we'll just end the warm up. He's still cold, but whatever, it's fine. All right, team select. Phillies, we're gonna go to quick manage. All right, see how we do here. Alcala, Jazz. Triples. Okay, that's not good. Ground out. Walk. Do we hop on in? Sack fly. Stolen base. Fly out. All right, we're not hopping on in. Down 1 now. Strom coming in. Fly out. Strikeout. Single. Stolen base. Caught stealing to end the game. Okay. I didn't confidence. I honestly should have had confidence there in Brandon Marsh, but I didn't. Stupid of me. That was my fault. But we honestly losing 8-7 sucks. Luckily we have 1 more game, so hopefully we can win game 7. Alright, hopping on to game 7. Can we get the job done here in our 4th season? We have 1 more season after this, but I'd like to get it done here. Nestor Cortez has been solid so far in the postseason. Let's see if we can keep it up. First inning, nothing much doing there for them. We got ourselves no runs there. I thought we could maybe get ourselves a run. A couple singles, nothing. Bottom 2, nothing. Top 3. Ooh, a bunch of errors. Man, our fielding has been brutal. What are we doing? All right, top 5. Bottom 5. Can't seem to get any runs. Top 7. Nestor's pitching a good game, and now he gave up 3 runs, and we just can't seem to hit. Can't buy a hit. Wow, we suck at hitting. It is so bad. It is bad how bad we are at hitting. 5 hits, 2 errors. Never gonna win like that. All right, 4-2. Bottom 8. All right, I'm keeping Colby in. Fly out, fly out. All right. Bryce Harper, 4-2. Matt Strom. Fly out. Ground out. Game's over. Definitely an embarrassing performance from your Phillies. Figured we'd blew that game. Just a horrible fielding. I don't understand it. 2 errors? 4 errors in the last 2 games is pretty bad. And they did lead to runs, so that's not going to help us out, especially when our defense was supposed to be pretty good. It said, like, 10th defense, so clearly not that good of a defensive team. All right, well, awards. Bryce Harper, playoff MVP. Couldn't get a World Series MVP, unfortunately. Yeah. Tristan didn't hit great. Could have hit better overall, and the fielding was obviously atrocious the last 2 games. The rotation, honestly, the starters were pretty good, so it wasn't really their fault. Bullpen, Zach Wheeler was terrible. A couple guys here were pretty good. Most part is actually pretty good. Yeah, honestly, offensively we were pretty bad, and then the errors killed us. So, again, we're right there, man. You're right there. We have 1 more season, so let's see if we can get back here and maybe win it this time. But, yeah, we got to tighten up our D. Here we go, off-season. I'm going to try to get myself some of these guys back, but I want to get myself some more pitching. I'm going to... man, I don't think I can get Shane McClanahan. Nick Lodolo would be an interesting pickup. I'll throw him a contract. Detmers wouldn't be too bad. Maybe I'll throw Detmers. We'll throw Detmers if we can get him. That would be nice. Yeah, we'll do that. I feel like I'm going to move Turnbull and Walker Buehler just to shed a little bit more budget. Try to get myself some other guys instead. I mean, Nestor hasn't been amazing. Walker Buehler actually had come off a good year, though. So is Turnbull. Maybe I don't move them. Maybe Nestor. How's Yimmy doing? Yimmy. Colby's been good. I'm also going to move Ruiz because he's been brutal. All right, let's see if I can find a move out there to make. I'm going to just deal with the Tigers. We're going to get Connor Wong, Luke Golden, Gio Askew for Nestor Cortez Jr., Ruiz, and Nick Nelson. Just a little bit of budget there. And I'm going to get myself... I'm going to get myself one of these pitchers out here in free agency and try to get the rest of the guys back, and we're going to run it back. We have Reed Detmers. That's a nice pickup for us, so we'll add him to the rotation. I also grabbed Tanner Houck. Another starting pitcher. We're just trying to bolster the rotation as much as we can. The more pitching, the better. So, that's it from me. Fifth and final season. Our team looks good on paper. Rojas, Marsh, Turner, Tristan with Harper, Jones, Smith, Alec Bowman, Bryce Stott, Castro, Wong, Langford, and Taveras coming off the bench. Pitching rotation of Detmers, Hawk, Suarez, Nola, and Buehler. Zach Wheeler out of the long relief pitchers. Bullpen, which looks good. I mean, Alcala, Garcia, Kerkering, Colby Allard, Ryan Housley, Hoffman, and Alvarado. Looks good. I mean, once again, we're going to be a good regular season team, but how will we do in the postseason? That's what it comes down to. So we are 59-38 at the All-Star break, looking all right. Injury list, nobody too important. Trade block, if we wanted to make a move. I mean, Ellie De La Cruz would be a hell of a pickup. Not that we would need him, though, but he's out there. Lineups. Rojas. Marsh hasn't been great. Trey Turner's actually only been decent this year. He hasn't been too great. Tristan's been solid. Nolan Jones, Harper. Yeah, the offense hasn't been great as it has been in the past. I really could use Ellie De La Cruz if I'm being honest. The bench, Castro's been good. Wong, okay, but, you know, for a catcher. It's actually been better than years past, so. Detmer's good. Hawk, good. Nola. Buehler's been all right. Rotation-wise is solid. Zach Wheeler's doing his thing out of the bullpen. The rest of the bullpen, for the most part, has been decent. Helsley's been very good this year. I don't think I can get Ellie De La Cruz, but if he's on the block, that must mean that his value is really bad. So, Love Corey Seager. Who wouldn't love Corey Seager? But too much money. I don't even know where Ellie De La Cruz is. Where are the Cardinals? There's no way I can actually get him. What do they want? Relief pitching? So we throw Keckering in there, since that's a relief pitcher. They don't want any of these guys. Maybe I'll use Stott a little bit. Ada Miller? Nah. It's not going to happen. They really value Johan Rojas, but I'm not going to do that. So, alright. I mean, this is the team. We don't need to make any moves. 59 wins. One of the better teams in the MLB. Not the best, but one of the better teams. Do we get to 100 wins? I mean, it doesn't matter if we do or not. As long as we bypass the NL wildcard round, I'm cool with that. It's all about how we do in the postseason, so see you guys once I'm there. 95 and 67, taking the winner of the wildcard playoff game. So not too amazing, but solid. Yohas with triples, 11 to lead the majors, aka the NL. Awards, Helsley delivering of the year once again, and Ellie De La Cruz an MVP candidate, so could have had an MVP on my team, but unfortunately I didn't. Nobody's hurt. Lineups, Rojas had a nice year, Marsh decent, and the season, Turner decent, Tristan was good, Nolan, Langford not as great as I'd want him to be, Bowman was solid, Smith, okay, Harper's on the bench now, it's crazy, Connor Wong, okay, they got Miller up here, Taveras has been solid when he plays, so that's good to see. The rotation overall pretty good, can't complain about it. The bullpen, can't complain about that either. We sent down the man, wow, we sent down Ranger Suarez, it's kind of funny. Don't know why we would do that. Also, Walker Buehler's down here too. Everybody's sent down, man. Friggin', what's his name? I don't even know where he is. Is he not on the team anymore? I think we waived him. Yeah, I don't see Zach Wheeler, so I guess he waived him. Alright, well, 95 wins. Not the best in the world, but not the worst. Best in the NL for some odd reason. I'll take it. And we get to face the Braves. 92-win team. That's a tough matchup. Detmers versus Barrios. Game 1. We win 7-2. Game 2. Tanner versus Jose. We lose 8-6. Can we win Game 3 with Mick on the mound? No, we cannot. And are we about to lose Game 4? Nola versus Barrios? No, we're not. Big Game 5 here. Detmers versus Urquidy. And we shut them down. Detmers. With a big performance. That's why we got you. And Alcala and Hoffman have been terrible, but they did their jobs today. Okay, Brewers. 93-win team. Game 1, Tanner versus Drew. We lose 6-3. Game 2, Mick versus Dean. We win 4-2. Okay, can we win Game 3? Yes. Can we win Game 4? No. Can we win Game 5? Yes. Shutout. Very nice. Aaron Nola. Take us to the promised land. And we do. Back in the promised land, we got the Yankees this time. I mean, we built a good team. Perennial contender. It's not a dynasty. Yankees a 99-win team. Alright. Of course, they got Shane McClanahan. That's a tough matchup. Detmers, though, has been really good this postseason. Will that continue? I mean, it will, but our team didn't hit well enough. So, and Trey Turner made an error. Not that that matters. But yeah, I mean, Detmers did well. Alcala. Yeah, okay, well, you know, what are you going to do? Game 2, Tanner versus Chris. We win 11-0. Shout out to Tanner. Great performance that game. Man, Trey Turner's making a lot of errors, huh? Alright, Game 3 here, Mick versus Casey. We lose 9-3. What are we doing? Game 4, Nola versus McClanahan. We win 5-4. It's a 2-2 series. Can we make it 3-2? Detmers has been superb. Absolutely superb. Alright. Game 6, we are on the road. And, of course, Game 7, we're on the road, too. But, let's see. We're going to quick manage. Let's hop on in. This is for 2009 revenge, I guess. I don't know. There's really no revenge needed. I mean, these teams don't, not of the same players on them. Good start. We're up 1-0. All right. Can we make it 2-0? We cannot. Bottom 2. Okay. Well, Tanner, goodbye. And let's bring in Walker Buehler. Gives up a solo home run. All right. We're down 7-2, so that's not good. Really not good. All right. Top 5. Nothing. Keeping Walker in. All right. A little bit of an opportunity here. Bases loaded. Rojas. Okay. Walks and run in. 7-3. Martin Marsh. Trevor Richards. Flies out. Come on. Lead off triple Aaron Judge. Fly out. Ground out. And, of course, we get a run. Give it right back up. All right. We need to do something here. First and third. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Strikeout. Bottom 7. Okay. Can we stop leaving guys on base? Thank you, Trey Turner. Okay, 8-6. Strikeout. Flying out. All right. We're going to get rid of Walker Buehler now. We're going to put Jeff Hoffman in. He's been terrible, but will that continue? It looks like it will. Okay. We're down 2. Ground out, single, double play to end the game. Shout out to Will Smith. Of course, we're going to a game 7. I love it. Absolutely love it. Quick manage here. We got to do something. Got to win this game. Who's on the mound for us? Mick. We might lose. We might lose. Casey Mize. All right. Top 2. Nothing. Bottom 2. Got a double play. That's good. Man, we just can't seem to capitalize and hit. All right. We got a solo home run. We're up 1-0. Okay. Top 5. 2-0. Mick's been doing well. And I say that, and then he gives up 2 runs. Walk. Caught stealing. Ground out. Fly out. Okay. Top 7. Ian's coming in. Walk. Strikeout. Double play. Do I keep Mick in? Yes. For the bottom of the order? Why not? All right. Now he's done. All right. Top 8's huge here. Nothing. All right. We're taking you out. You actually did all right. I mean, I wish he didn't give it the 2 runs, but what are you going to do? Bad decision. Nope. Let's go. All right, top 9. Tristan, what do you got? Trevor Richards. Pop out. Nolan Jones. Pop out. Langford. Walk. Single. All right, we're hopping on in. Will Smith. We have an opportunity to potentially take the lead here with a big hit from Will Smith. He's going to take a first pitch, and it's a ball. I'll take it. First and second, 2 outs, 1 ball, 0 strikes. There are the Yankee fans waving their towels. Oh, that hung. But it's going to be caught out there for the final out. Brian De La Cruz, William Contreras, and David Ryu. That is who we've got. All right. No. Quick manage game. All right. We're going to keep Alcala in. This is yours to blow. Ground out. Ground out. Strikeout. All right. Extra innings. And then in the 7th game of the World Series, Stott, single, Rojas. You know what? That's good. I like that. Productive out with the bunt. Glad I did that. Let's hop on in. We're going to hop on in again. I got to hop in. Quick manage. No. Team select. Sorry. All right, Keckering and or Alvarado are going to come on in for the 10th. And it may not be me making the decision. It might be the CPU if I'm not in the manage. But that's fine. Doesn't matter who it is. Well, pickoff action. Safe. Trevor Richards has been the death of us. I feel like we're seeing a lot of him. Not really the death, but, you know. What are we swinging at, Brandon Marsh? That was an embarrassment. Why did I have to watch that? Oh, what a horrible at-bat. Absolutely pathetic at-bat from Brandon Marsh. Oh, it's up to Trey Turner. Man. And this is what we want to watch, right? This is what I want to watch. And, oof. That was a nice pitcher score right there. Yeah, I want to hop in and watch this garbage. It's a strikeout right here. Ball away, strike 3. Nope, not yet. Ooh, that was hit hard, but foul. Maybe Trey Turner, shut me up. Shut me up, baby. Give me a hit. Ooh. A little down, but got good contact there. Okay, that was away. He was ready on that though. Need a big at bat. I need a big at bat here. I need a hit. And getting on base be okay, but you strike out instead. And it wasn't away. He was down and in. Well, that's gonna bring in Keckering or Kirkering. Which is whatever. I don't want the warm-up. Alec Burleson, I don't know who that is, but... Okay, we're just going to quick manage, see what happens. Pitch, fly out, strike out, ground out. Not too bad. 11th inning, Tristan flies out, Nolan Jones, walk. Langford, walk. First and second. Alec Boehm, fielder's choice. Will Smith, fielder's choice. We're going to lose. Single. Walk. This is a joke. This is just a joke now. This is a joke. Literally a joke. This is a joke. This is a joke. A double play would be amazing. A double play would be amazing. We just can't hit. I don't understand why we're just incapable of getting offensive production for some reason when we need it. That's a great pitch right there. Because our pitching is actually done fairly well, although I'm a little worried here. That was a great pitch. I mean, actually, I don't know what Judge is swinging at. That wasn't actually not that great of a pitch. Because that was not even close to being a strike, but you know what? Glad you swung, Judge. I guess this is realistic. I guess MLB The Show 24 is the most realistic sim baseball engine game out there. I don't know. Anyways, let's just get out of this inning and go to the 12th. Or we could also just lose, but I'd rather not lose, obviously. I mean, I'm clearly rooting for the Phillies in today's video, because I am the Phillies. And that's the game. Alright, well thanks guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Because that was an embarrassment, what I just witnessed. That was absolutely putrid. I mean, we lost in 7. It's not putrid, but like 2 straight years of losing in 7 in the World Series after 3 straight years of losing in 7 in the NLCS. And if you count real life, then it goes back to 4. But the World Series, I think, was in 6 in 2022. We were just knocking on the door, man. Just knocking on the door. We were knocking on the door. Can't win if we can't win if we can't hit. I mean, it's just we got 2 runs and then We gave up 2 runs after we... It's funny, when we usually what happens is when we get hits and score runs, then my pitching will let me down. And then when my pitching does their job, I can't score runs. It can never be like on the same wavelength where my offense is doing well and so is my pitching. It's always either one's doing really good and the other one's not doing good, or vice versa. You know what I mean? So, playoff MVP was Brandon Marsh. Even though he had that pathetic at bat, but I think he did well. Torres won the World Series MVP. Tough, very tough. The pitching, I mean, it was up and down. The rotation, I mean, some guys did better than others. The bullpen, you know, some guys were good, other guys not so much. It's kind of usually how it works out. Same thing with the lineups. Tristan didn't hit well at all. Man, sucks to see. Bryce Harper didn't even play. Crazy. All right, well, that's it for me, unfortunately. Couldn't get the job done. We were knocking on the door so many seasons, but we just couldn't get the job done. Close it out. All right, well, hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, comment down below some more videos or socials. Play the second channel and main channel down below in the description if you like other content from me, DJP. So we've got one more team in the NL, and that's the Diamondbacks. We have 2 more teams in the AL. Our next AL team will be the Houston Astros, and after them, it's just 2 more teams. Of course, the Diamondbacks, and then your defending World Series champion, Texas Rangers. And then we got our franchise, oh, not our franchise, our fantasy draft, and all the fun stuff after. The 0 overall videos. Fun stuff. Fun stuff coming ahead. That's all I got. Take care, everybody. We'll see you soon. Peace.